Good morning. This is going to come out completely garbled, like the rest of my stuff, but I don't care. Heading down to the beach for my run. Speaking to my mum the other night, and I was trying to explain that I probably think I'm the happiest I've been in as long as I can remember. I've got loads of problems on my plate. I always have. Because if you're pushing, you have problems. That's just the nature of life. And as I said to someone recently, it's about how much shit you can eat and still smile. And believe me, I've eaten more shit than most people. It reminds me of a time once where I was, I don't know what happened. I'd had a bit of a business disaster and I was broke. Oh, hey, Kirsten, love you and the girls and Bruce. And the reason I mentioned Kirsten is because at one point I was so broke, honestly, I had nowhere to live. So I ended up living on my mate's Kirsten's couch, you know, and out of rucksacks for a couple of weeks. I had no money, I had nowhere to live. And it was funny because at one point, I remember she turned to me and said, "Calvin, I've known you when you've been at the top of your game and you've had money and, you know, you've had everything, you know, the suits, you know, going everywhere and, you know, going all to the clubs, eating out every day. And I've known you when you were flat broke, like back at the time, not like now. But you've always had a smile on your face. And that's the trick. You actually need to be happy now, regardless of your situation. Because, well, happy, but never content. Because it's being happy and having that determination to just eat it up, regardless as to what life serves you, that does get you through and actually draws you through. And, you know, another thing is that I've been quite lucky in that one of my students, very wealthy chap, up there, like multiple zeros, doubles of zeros, triples of zeros, quadruples of zeros after his name. And he was coaching me at one point, and I said, "Mate, what's it like to be like a multi-millionaire?" And he said, "Oh, fuck, my life is shit." I said, "What do you mean?" I said, you're loaded, your grandkids won't have to work." And he said, "Mate, don't get confused, don't get it twisted." He said, "There's always things in life that will come for you." And he says, "As a multi-millionaire, I have the same problems you do." And I said, like, "Mate, wait, what, really?" And he said, "Yeah, I have the same problems you do. It's just that my problems have a hell of a lot more zeros on the end." So that's basically it. So what you want to do is you want to be happy and content, because even when things do work out for you, you do not ever want to fall into the trap of becoming complacent. Because the minute you become complacent, bam, you're fucked. You know, things will turn on you so quick. So you want to constantly be pushing and, you know, attacking life. That's why I always say, be proactive. Be actively pursuing the next opportunity. The next opportunity, you make them. Opportunities are always there. Solve other people's problems, as I say. You know, and also, like I said, have a clear sense of who you are, what you are, and why you get out of bed in the morning. If not, define one. It's really worked for me. I mean, I pride myself as having more different careers than anyone else I've ever met. I think there must be up there about 40 different job descriptions I've had. You know, I've taught martial arts, I still do. I've worked nightclub doors. I've stopped fights in strip clubs. Believe me, if you want a dangerous place to stop a fight, try stopping a fight in a strip club. Fucking not good. I've packed fish. You know, I've worked in warehouses. I've run international projects and multinational corporations in finance and for governments. I've also cleaned shitty toilets as well. I don't care. I really don't care, because I know what I'm about. And like I said, knowing what you're about really helps you focus, really helps you crystallise. Because it's times when life is shit and you're up to your neck in it, where you really get to steel your resolve. So anyway, have a wicked day. Big love from me to you. Check it out. I did a really good time yesterday, so let's see what we can do today. So anyway, big love, respect, be happy, but never content. Don't be complacent. And I'll catch you later. Ta-da.